Hello, I'm Jerry Fort, and I'm gonna tell you a story. Okay, this is a yard sale story, and this was on our first day. Okay, um, I was selling a tiller. I don't know if you all know what a tiller is. It's a big gas engine machine that you start it like a mower, and once you get it started, you have the handle up here, and as you push these things in like a 10-speed bike, or do this, and it makes the the claws go, and it digs up the ground for like planting things. Okay, so it was my brother-in-law that passed away. It was his, and I was going to use it because I can use it on the property, and I come to discover that it has a hole in the gas tank, but it's still a nice machine. If somebody those things are like $250, $300 brand new. I wanted to get 50 bucks out of it, and I think you can go somewhere and buy a new gas can or order one or something, or not can, but a gas tank to replace the rusty one that's leaking. So, excuse me. So, I put it out there to sell. The thing's heavy too. It's really, really heavy. I cleaned it up real nice. I put a sign on it that said $50. And our first day, this elderly gentleman come, and how much you want for a tiller? I said, I'm asking, I'd like to get $50 out of it. He said, okay, does it run? I said, yes, sir, it runs. He said, when was the last time you ran it? I said, I don't know, maybe 3 years ago when I borrowed it from my brother-in-law. I said, but it has a hole in the gas tank. How fast does the leak? How fast is the leak? I didn't even get to tell him, It's kind of fast. He says, so he opens up the gas tank. He's sticking his finger in there, and he says, "Do you have any of that stuff you spray up in the carburetor to see if we can get a spark on it?" I said, like carburetor cleaner? Yeah, kind of like that. I said, I don't know, I'll go see. So I went back to my cabinet back there. I looked and looked. There was some starter stuff. I didn't even know I had this stuff. Took it up there, and he says, yeah, that's it. So he sprays it up in there. See, last year, I tried to get it started, and that's when I discovered it had a hole in the tank. I couldn't get it started, Not even after I put the gas in. It leaked out before I could really get it to go, So he sprayed it up there, and then I was like, oh, please start, please start, please start. The third pull, it started. I was like, oh, good. So that was enough to show him that it does work. It will turn over, So he says, I had $50 on it. He says, would you take, how do you say? Would you take 30 for it? I was like, I said, well, this being the first day, I said, if I was gonna come down on it on the first day, I'd probably go to 40, but 30, that's a little steep there, of a drop in the price. He says, would you take 35? He just totally, dismissed everything I just said. And I was like, okay, I can see how this is gonna go. And I said, okay, I'll take 35. Elderly gentleman. You could tell he was, this is his thing. This is what he does. He he what's the word? He bar I can't remember the word. Bardens. Irritates me. I can't remember what I'm trying to say. Anyway, he kind of bids with you a little bit, back and forth, and so I didn't go through all that. I just said 35. Yeah, okay. He said, "Well, I'm gonna have to buy a gas tank." I said, "Yeah, well, that's true. You know, I don't know how much that's gonna be. It may not be very much, but so." So I helped him load it up, and he thanked me. And he was real nice. He's just stubborn, you know. So I loaded it up, and I didn't want to have to deal with the thing. You know, I didn't want to have to put it back, and then if I didn't sell it, I don't know what I was going to do with it, you know. But the only reason why too I gave it up was my other brother-in-law is going to. He's going to give me his. So, it's a smaller one. It's a smaller model. So, I'll still have a nice one I can use. It doesn't leak, but the gas line on it, it's a little plastic tube. It's deteriorated away, and it's really easy fix. I can do that. So, anyway, that was one of my yard sale stories, and I think I got a few more. Might be able to tell a few more yard sale stories. All right, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. We'll see you on the next one. Bye.